Mary Peace Chukwuka is a 14-year-old Nigerian student. At first glance, she's just like any other teenager. But is she really? Not quite. Mary Peace Chukwuka is what could be described as a budding entrepreneur. Having authored about 30 books, of which 5 have been published, she has been earning money for her family since age 12. Monies that have paid for her school fees and that of her 3 other siblings. With no price tag attached, buyers of her books who are at awe of her status as a young entrepreneur, a rare trend in Nigeria, pay more than the market price for these books. No doubt a plus in her income. But with our proper costing of the running costs, overhead costs and logistics, she could as well be running a sell and spend business. So, is this the case?
Everything comes from my mom. She know how much she published the book and she know how much she remove use. Like when I bring the money, she's the one I'm going to give it to. Then she share it, the one for interest and for the publishing of the books and other things.
For the Chukwukas, it is all about minimizing cost of production. So, Mary Peace's 15-year-old brother, Raphael Chukwuka, doubles as the artist responsible for the illustrations in her books.
She didn't pay me any money. She just family business. I help her pay so that they can pay our school fees. She's writing, so I supported her in the drawing.
But how many parents will encourage their words to start early, having spotted their talents? For these analysts, there is need for children to have attained the level of maturity before they are confronted with such challenges.
The university system, then they are matured, they've come out from that adolescent upbringing, and their senses are more broadened, their informations are more wider.
You can teach them from secondary school level, but if they know how to do it, they can sell whatever they might have done with their hands without depending on their parents. So it's very, very important. We start from secondary level.
Understanding that I'm growing into an environment where there are challenges of unemployment is a global thing, challenges of wanting to attain the dreams of my heart. And how do I do that? Around the box. So it means people should begin to think outside the box of waiting to get employed by government, waiting to get engaged by corporate organizations that are around you.
Esther, a mother of 2 and a successful young entrepreneur herself, thinks differently. She says, the earlier, the better.
I started at a very young age, and my parents weren't so educated to have, nurtured that in me, but I believe they played a major role because they gave me that opportunity to actually do the things that I was doing that prepared me for today. We as parents, when we look at our children and we see that there are certain things that they love to do, we give them the best we can do for them is to encourage them.
With the recent rebased GDP figures showing an increasing contribution of the service and manufacturing sector, an improvement that has the country's GDP at about $500 billion. Just maybe, Nigeria's Vision 2020 of having a GDP of $900 billion is not a pipe dream after all. Hauwa, AIT News, Abuja.